Hey, this is David Seay, and I thank you for joining me for my current inventory presentation. I just wanted to give you a snapshot of what's going on and what's available. And I love Ion. You have to love Ion. What a great, masterfully planned community right in the middle of Mount Pleasant. 87 latitude. What a great property. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. It's 4,600 square feet. It's got a mother-in-law suite or a man room, whatever you want to call it, over the garage, but it's great flexibility, great porch. And this would be your view of Ion. I mean, how beautiful is that? Right on the pond, the lake, and I think you'd highly enjoy that. If you're looking for investment property back in the commercial realm, we have the Daniel Island Marina, suites ranging from $135,000 all the way up to the whole portfolio of $3.5 million. 6.5 cap rate. Great location, great demographics here. You can have tenants today, or you could even owner occupy when those leases expire. If you're looking for a great office right in the middle of Mount Pleasant, literally almost at the base of the bridge, 622 Johnny Dodds Boulevard, the Woody & Richter Law Firm. It's been a great landmark property for years to come. Great executive spot for your business or even a medical professional. The best part about this location, aside from the fact that it's beautiful, is I don't feel like it's maximizing the signage. You can have great prominent signage right there in Mount Pleasant, and everybody would know where you're located. So wonderful thing. Think about there. If you needed to change the parking, we could do that. We have a couple of flexible options there. I have 5.35 acres for sale, just over $1 million, down on Highway 17 South, out on the run there to Johns Island. Take a look at that for retail or for office use. If you need a corporate headquarters, 75,000 square feet all the way up to 109,000 square feet. You can have as much as 93,000 square feet of warehouse and up to 18,000 square feet of office. Looking for $4.25 a square foot up to $5.75 a square foot, depending on if you wanted the office or the warehouse. The MVP Group has a Class Act facility there. I would love to show it to you. Another investment property out in Park West. I love this area. I really know this area intimately for the last 10 years. Up to 6 suites that you could buy in a portfolio, giving you over an 8.62% cap rate return there. Or you could just buy the individual suites for anything ranging up to 1,300 square feet and above if you need a place for your business. There are some leases in place. We need to talk about that. If you need an owner-occupied space, dead center in the Mount of Mount Pleasant, close to a traffic light, it's going over to 1051 Johnny Dodds Boulevard. You'd find 2,147 square feet, great access, great parking, right next to Crick and Tree Plaza where Five Loaves Cafe is, one of my favorite spots to eat. You can have offices on one side, or you can have a larger open office on the other side. We can break up the square footages for lease for 500 square feet, 547 up to 1,600 square feet. If you need a real small office space to own out in Park West, have 720 square feet for sale for $59,000. Needs a little bit of work. We can talk about it. Over in North Charleston, this is an investor special. It used to be a corner store. Now could be converted into a small apartment building. $75,000 for that building. It has parking to the rear, but it also has 3 single-family residential lots across the street. I can talk to you about that. Fully occupied investment property in the wonderful Shelmore Village. I love that development. That is a true mixed-use development. If you want to lease space, I have a small office for $1,295 a month. That's 725 square feet. There it is right there. Ground floor access. Great for retail, great for office. You can see it's just a beautiful place to work and to live. And if you wanted to own one of those pieces of property, I have one for sale for $459,000 that has a residential and a commercial tenant already in place. It's the Yuppie Puppy. They've been there since the beginning of the village, and they've done a great business there. Class A office space out in Park West. I love this building. It's got an elevator. It's got signage. It's well run. The owner is very conscientious about the way the facility runs. Has a great background there, and I can do 3,400 square feet to 1 tenant upstairs or even executive offices for you. I have a great townhome out in Dunes West. This is $235,000, 2 bedrooms, been well taken care of. Look at that kitchen. Great appliances, great floors. It has a nice screen porch on the back. There it is. It's been well designed, great decor. Definitely something to consider for yourself or for an investment. I have a tenant in there right now. I have some confidential off-market listings. I can tell you a little bit about them, but you'd need to call me and further discuss. I have luxury student housing downtown, beautiful investment for an investor. Charleston, that is on fire down there. I also have a hotel for sale in Mount Pleasant. Would like to talk to you about that. Have a dermatology practice for sale in the North Charleston area. Also have a periodontal practice for sale in Mount Pleasant. We have a great coffee shop and cafe available for sale in the Charleston area. And if you're looking for some other opportunities, there's a house that I know of in Daniel Island also for sale. So we've got some good inventory. Appreciate you listening. Please give me a call. You can search the MLS on my website if you don't see something you like here. And I'd love to talk to you about your real estate objectives and see how I can help you.